Hello, this is Justin, and this video is about why it's so important to have goals if you want to be successful in life. I think a lot of people want to be successful, or actually everyone wants to be successful, but most people don't set concrete goals and have concrete things they want out of life. They don't know what they want as much, and this leads people to live life very aimlessly. And when you live life aimlessly, then other people will decide what direction your life takes. You'll go to school, your teachers will decide what you learn, your friends will decide what subjects you take, and when you're in college, your friends will decide what major you end up choosing. Your professors will decide how you learn, and you're not going to really put personal effort into learning what you're interested in and what speaks to you individually. And after you graduate, your major will probably lead you to a certain job, and your boss will decide how your career goes. And if you don't have goals and if you don't know what you want in life, then even in your personal life, that has effects. Your family, your friends, your partners will decide how your personal life goes and what direction that takes, and that's not really good. So you need to have goals and you need to know what you want out of life, because if you don't, then other people will decide the direction your life takes. And not only that, other people will use you to help them get to what they want. And that's not good, because you want to achieve what you actually want individually. You don't want other people to decide that. And obviously you don't want other people to just decide the direction of your life and maybe even use you to help them get whatever they want, because you should try to achieve whatever you want. But before you do that, you need to know what you want, and that is what goal setting is about, and that's why it's so important to set goals. But not only because of that, but also because when you know exactly what you want, then you'll be able to concentrate your efforts into achieving whatever it is you want. And that is very essential to being very successful in life, because a lot of great things, a lot of great achievements take a lot of effort. And it's not easy to do. If it was, anyone would be successful. It's very difficult. And it takes a lot of persistence, a lot of work, a lot of your own sweat, and it's a lot of work. And you need to be able to concentrate your efforts into achieving that. But if you don't know what you want, then you won't concentrate your efforts anywhere. So you won't get very far in life. And there's a quote that I want to share by Earl Nightingale. And he says, "Have you ever wondered why so many work so hard and honestly without ever achieving anything in particular, and others don't seem to work hard and yet seem to get everything? They seem to have the magic touch. You've heard them say that about someone. Everything he touches turns to gold. Have you ever noticed that a man who becomes successful tends to continue to become successful? On the other hand, have you noticed how a man who's a failure tends to continue to fail? Well, it's because of goals. Some of us have goals, some don't. People with goals succeed because they know where they're going. It's that simple. Think of a ship leaving a harbor, and think of it with a complete voyage mapped out and planned. The captain and crew know exactly where it's going and how long it'll take. It has a definite goal. Now, 9,999 times out of 10,000, it will get to where it started out to get. Let's take another ship just like the first, only let's not put a crew on it or a captain at a helm. Let's give it no aiming point, no goal, no destination. We just start the engines and let it go. I think you'll agree with me that if it gets out of the harbor at all, it'll either sink or wind up on some deserted beach, a derelict. It can't go anyplace because it has no destination and no guidance. And it's the same with a human being." So that quote, I think, explains a lot. And I really agree with what Earl Nightingale says. You can be the best pilot in the world, you can be the best captain of a ship, the best sailor in the world, but if you don't know where you're going, you're not going to get anywhere. You'll just wander aimlessly. And with life, if you just live life on sleep mode and just let other people decide where you end up and what direction you take, you're not going to achieve a lot, and you'll also not put in the concentration of effort necessary for great success. So I think goal setting is essential to success, but when you set goals, don't set goals very vaguely. Don't just say, I want to be rich. Don't just say, I want to be happy. Set very concrete goals. Say, I want to be a millionaire by this age. I want to be a billionaire by 30. I want to start a company and make it worth $20 million in 5 years. Have goals like that. Don't have very vague goals, have concrete goals. And that also applies to your personal life and to life in general. Don't say, I want to be fit. Say, I want to work out 6 times a week. And when you work out, have a plan. Don't just go to the gym not knowing what you want to do. And even if you want to be fit, have a goal with your workout plan and also have a goal with your diet. Don't just say, I want to be fit. Actually have goals. Say, I'm going to have this kind of diet for 6 days out of 7 on the week, and maybe just chill for 1 day and be more flexible and liberal about what you take in. But for most days, have some sort of goal about what you put in and what you do. And even when you live life day by day, when you actually have daily goals, you'll actually achieve a lot more because you know what you want to accomplish. And if you don't know what you want to accomplish, you're not going to accomplish it, period. So thank you for watching. I hope this video helped, and I hope this inspired you to really reflect and think about what you want in life, because knowing what you want is very essential to being successful. And for 2 reasons. One is you don't want to live life on sleep mode and have people determine the direction you take in your life. You want to determine your own direction. And 2, if you know what you want, you can concentrate your efforts to really achieve what you want, because achieving great things requires a concentration of effort. So thank you, and please like and comment and subscribe and hit the bell notification so you get notified when new videos come out. Also follow me on Instagram, where you can DM me, and follow me on Medium, where I write about the same topics I talk about on YouTube. The links for my Instagram and Medium are in the description. So check that out, and I'll see you next time.